Yes, yes, yes,
But
yes.
and the beauty is you've made these tools so that we really don't have to know what you know. We just got to know where to find it and then just use it. And I love what you guys said. You can't break it. So just go mess it up. It's okay. It's our before
Yes.
you can be great at something, you got to be good. Before you're good, you're probably going to be pretty awful. But before you even get awful, you got to start. You got to just start doing it. I
Yep.
heard what that marketing thing that you did that down there in Franklin and everything. I'm gonna design that and do that for my wife's gym studio, which is her fitness studio that's right in Fort Myers. We do a lot of videos on the social media. We do all those things like that, but nothing in a concert standpoint. Like a all coherent that's all going bam, 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 bam. I think it'll just light up the she'll be so busy, and I'd love to see that. I'm just being honest with you. I'd love to see
That's
it.
great. That's
Be
great.
so
Yeah,
busy. So
you're
we're gonna do that. Yeah.
yeah, 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 absolutely. So we're alive. James, I was just thinking, I know it's kind of a water cooler right now. We're talking, but this is cool because you're here for an opportunity, guys. So there's opportunities, and James, we're going to cover all this. James is going to give you some corporate updates, but what an opportunity we have, guys. I mean, listen, even for your Momentum Tech business, if you decide you want to become a consultant, James, I mean, we give you the tools to go viral on Instagram and TikTok. Just create one Instagram video a day using that free tool. I mean, and just do it every single day and just constantly do it. And, it's like the law of averages, right? I mean, I think it was Napoleon Hill that, and of course, Jim Rohn that talked about the single daily activity, right? Where if you could do something every day at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year, you're going to get to where you want to go. But you have to do it
Yep.
every day. And that applies to everything in life. If you have a dog, right, and you don't feed it, pet it, and walk it every day, guess what? There's going to be consequences, right?
Yep.
Your wife, if you don't kiss her goodnight, right? If you don't, help her clean, those deposits go. Remember Franklin Covey talked about that?
Oh
Emotional
yeah.
deposits and
Yes.
positive
Yes.
deposits, right? So it's the same principle, right? In business, productivity activity on a daily basis, like one video a day, two videos a day, you do as fast as you want to go. Five calls a day, those single daily activities equal success. And with AI,
Exactly.
you might as well just pour kerosene on the fire because it's going to be so much easier and less friction.
Yeah.
I'm going to be quiet because I think that you guys understand. I'm going to let these guys take over. So it's all yours,
All right.
James.
Well,
Bill.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I'm so honored to be around so many champions. You ladies and gentlemen are knocking the ball out of the park. Those of you who I see here every day who are participating happen to be the ones when I was running commissions this morning are the ones that are getting the top checks. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep showing up. Keep being here. We will top well over 20,000, yes, 20,000 consultants in the next hour or so. Well over 20,000. And that's not,
Wow.
yeah, isn't that crazy? And it's not what I've done. It's not what Ed's done. It's not what Bill's done or Dr. Breakthrough or Christine. This is what you ladies and gentlemen are doing by showing up and taking action. So keep doing what you're doing. We have almost 800 promotions. We're going to get a promotion scrolling promotion board up on the system soon so you can actually see the promotions real time because there's so many promotions. We would need 2 hours to read them all to you, but they're going to be live on the system for you so you can actually see them. But folks, I got to tell you, this opportunity, our mission is to create hope, opportunity, and tools for success for real people. And that's one of the reasons why we are so honored to have brought Bill Hoffman on as our EVP of Momentum Sales, because this guy is a legend in the business world and in the network marketing industry. And so, with no further ado, I'd just love to turn it over to my friend Bill Hoffman.
Well, and listen, thank you. As we go through there, and I apologize being on my phone, guys. I was doing a bunch of things on my computer. We got all that anybody that's self-employed that does their health insurance, right? All that stuff has to be knocked out before the end of the year and kept getting these texts and emails. I said, okay, I'll just get it done. But bottom line is this. I love what both James and Ed said. See, when I look at an opportunity, I look at, so what are the building blocks, right? And the building blocks are this. I was told this a long time ago by a gentleman by the name of Paul Orbison. So we're talking 40 years ago. He said, he came up to me and he was doing this, and I thought this big training. I mean, I came from the insurance business, so we were like going to get ready to take notes and everything. And he looked at me, and he was from Danville, Kentucky. So he spoke with a Southern accent. He said, well, Bill, do you know the more people you bring in, the more money you're going to make? I went, okay. He goes, good enough. I'll catch up to you later. And that was it, right? I thought we were going to go through some unbelievable, like mind-shattering, training. But what he was saying was, if all you want to do is use the services, that is great. We love you. We want you to be a part of our company. That's the beauty. We want customers. But if you're here and you want to build a business, you've got to share this with people. And using the videos, using the tools that we have, getting out there and putting it on the YouTube and show, and the Instagram and the Facebook and all, are all great ways to do it. But I believe as you go through your day, if you'll just make this a part of your day and sharing it with people, every single person. I had a guy call me up yesterday to pitch me on something. Honestly, I don't know what it was, some kind of coffee thing. And it's great, probably unbelievable coffee, but it's not AI. I mean, there's been coffee for 2,000 years, right? AI, we've got a timing thing. So I turned around, shared it with him. Before you know it, I sent him my link. He signed up, $39. He goes, Bill, this is incredible. Well, now, I'm not there to try to talk him out of doing his coffee thing. I'm just showing him another tool that could help him really sell a lot of coffee, if that's what he chooses to do. But I'm telling you, if you're going to build this business, you've got to share it with every single person. And I always tell them, I go, you got 3 options. You can come in for free for 7 days and kind of check us out. You can just do the $9.99, and you know what? You can be a part of building the business. You can plug into all the stuff. You can learn a lot. But if you're going to want to have all these apps, 40 plus AI tools, then it's $39. That's less than $1 per app. That's a really good price. So somebody was telling me, I think it was Robert. Robert told me about somebody that in the downline said, I was talking to this lady and she said, all I make is just this amount though on that thing if I do it. Well, she's looking at it from a microcosm, right? In the matrix, there's probably an X amount of dollars that we can make. But James has added so many other revenue sources, right? That compounded. I think the matrix is probably the smallest dollars you're going to make. We're going to have check matches through 4 levels. We've got a unilevel that goes as wide as you want, down through 10 levels. I mean, we've got all these other products or services, I guess we'd call them, that are priced, the $99 one for the certification, all these different things that are being rolled out that are going to be way more than just a dollar or whatever it turns out to be in the matrix side. So when you get people saying stuff like that, bring them to myself. My phone number is 419-466-6399. I work, you won't outwork me. Okay, so I'll do me a favor though, send me a text so I put you in my phone so that when you call me, it just doesn't go right to voicemail. Okay, and but if you'll do that, so again, it's 419-466-6399. I will help you turn that person that probably said no because they didn't know enough. Because we've really got a comp plan that takes care of the little person, and a little person is only somebody that isn't putting as much effort in as you are, right? But takes care of that person, takes care of the medium person that's maybe got a full-time job but working this thing like crazy, and it takes care of the full-time person. So we've got it, and we've got timing on our side, and we've got great ownership on our side, and we've got an incredible comp plan on our side, and we've got AI that's only going to be more and more and more and more where people want to know about it. So, James, this thing is just every day I wake up, I go, oh my goodness, it grew by that much. Oh my goodness. And I can imagine from a company size, seeing that is just amazing. So we're going to hit 20,000. My prediction is that by March, that'll probably go to 100,000 the end of March. And then we'll hit that million that James, you've talked about, because it's harder to get to the first couple thousand or the first 5,000 than it is to go to 50,000. And once we cross over that 50,000, it's already taken a life out of its own, but it will just go crazy. So I can't wait for that, the summit that we're doing. Is that what we're calling it? I apologize. I'm trying to learn everything possibly as fast as I can.
Yeah, it's AI, it's
AI Summit.
AI
I
and
love
SI and SI.
AI and SI Summit. Right. I love it. By the way, I've gotten a few people interested because I used the word SI, and they were like, well, I've heard about AI, but what's this SI? I go, you got to find out.
That's right.
You got to find out. See, I just didn't jump right into it. By the way, that's something I've learned in life. I just don't go and just start telling them all about it. I say, oh man, I built for the next event, which is the AI breakfast lab, the next thing, the next opportunity one, the next Zoom, the next talk to the upline, you don't want to have all the answers. You want to be the person that can bring them to the person, especially if it's somebody you know. See, most people look at me and they say, oh, he's the credit card processing guy. So when I talk to my good buddy, his name's Mike, love him, unbelievable marketer, just doing incredible things with a company. I said, you've got to take a look at this. I said, I know you love AI. This gives you everything and more. I'll get you on the phone with the founders. And see, that got him versus me just explaining it to him, who I've known him for 30 years. Yeah, at $39, I could probably sell him. I probably can get him to join, because he'd probably join no matter what, because I got him on speed dial, right? But I want to use the system, and the system is to use your upline, use the tools that we have. So I'm going to turn this back over to James, but James, I would like to volunteer right after Thanksgiving to do a nightly, like maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays, do an opportunity one to catch, the people that can't get up here on the in the middle of the afternoon and things like that, because I got to imagine majority of our people are part-timers that might have jobs, and then they have to watch this as a recording. We'll do one, at, I don't know, 7, 8 p.m. on Central Time or whatever, to try to catch as much of the world as we possibly can, by doing it that way. So I think that would be very helpful, and I'd love to do that. So we will schedule that in there. And guys, let's go out and get 3 people in the business today. I don't care whether they're the freebie, the $9.99, or the $39. If you'll just take that action, I promise you, good things will happen. Just let's get 3 people today. Everybody that's on this call, how many people we got on the call? We got almost 50 people. Let's get on. That's 3 people each. We can do this. I'm going to do it today. So I know you can do it. So back to you, James. Back to you, Ed.
All right, Bill. Thanks so much. And folks, think about this, the simplicity of the training. See, Bill didn't say go out and learn every one of these AI apps and, then get started. He's talking about things like, his mentor, which asked him a question. Hey, Bill, do you know the more people you get in the business, the more money you're going to make? He's like, well, yeah. Okay, you're good to go. So the key is, how do you do that? And the questions and concerns I hear from a lot of people is, well, I don't know how to do a presentation. I don't know what to say. I can't do what Ed does. None of that really matters. The way that we've gotten to 20,000 members is like this. Watch this. If you can point, you can get paid. So what do you point them to? Well, I'm going to show you what to point them to, because the people on here who are getting the big checks, they're just pointing more people to this website. Your website, you have a fully replicated version of this.
What if the next 7 days decide your next 7 years? This is your window. Move now or watch someone else take the spot you wanted. At MomentumTech, our leaders have been instrumental in the launch and success of global franchises and major network marketing companies that have paid out billions of dollars to their consultants and affiliates. We win because we spot trends, industry shifts, economic realities, and network marketing cycles and act early. Right now, AI is the fastest growing wave on the planet. Early movers capture the biggest gains. Hesitation costs. Look around. Legacy giants are posting double-digit declines when value-driven models grow. Overpriced products and hypey plans don't fit today's buyer. Practical value wins. That's MomentumTech. We're the human-led AI platform for wealth builders. When you subscribe, you can unlock 40+ pro-grade tools, video, images, book authoring, websites, funnels, plus live coaching and a belt-style certification path. Our closed network protects your IP. Your ideas stay yours. Here's your play. Claim your free position right now. No cost, no credit card. We'll hold it for 7 days. During your hold, you get your replicated website and access to select free training to see exactly how it works. If you don't activate within 7 days, your spot is released to the next person in line. How placement works, so you can visualize it. Reserve. Enter your name and email. We place you in the power line. Everyone who pre-enrolls after you shows up beneath you in that line. Cutoff. Before your 7-day timer ends, activate for just $9.99 monthly, and you jump ahead of everyone who waited. Matrix placement. After activation, our system places you into a fast-filling 2x15 forced matrix, following your enroller at the highest available position. Earnings rhythm. First purchases pay weekly jumpstart bonuses through your enroller tree. From month 2 onward, renewals and second-time purchases feed monthly matrix commissions. Potential. With our matrix design, you can earn over $2,000 per month without enrolling a single person based on system activity and placement. Share and lead, and you can earn more. See the full plan for details. Urgency matters. Every minute you wait, someone else moves above you. Lock your position now, then activate for $9.99 monthly to keep it. And when you subscribe, you can unlock 40+ AI tools, live coaching, and certification. Click Reserve My Spot. This is your moment. Launch.
Hey,
So
James, can you create it an account so you can show them when you what they get, because we updated the $9.99 plan so they know. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So whenever you do send someone here, all they really need to do is put in their name and email. That's it. And then they can, then they get in the pipeline. They start getting drip emails from us saying that, hey, you got your 7 days, 6 days, 5 days. And so whenever they do log in, they immediately see their options here. They get $9.99. They get, consultant fee is waived, qualified for spillover revenue from MomentumTech's compensation plan, personalized website for your MomentumTech business. I got to click the fix a spelling error there. Done for you marketing engine, breakfast lab recorded, and some basic training. What most people are doing is they're getting this Pro Pack, which gives them all of the 40 AI tools that come with this. But by simply locking in this $9.99, they lock in their position in the matrix, and they get so much value. So about 89% of the people who are logging into this are locking in their position, folks. So what does that mean? Well, Bill basically said, hey, let's go out and get 3 people today. So show it to 5 people, 6 people. That's more than enough to hit that 80% and get your 3 people. It's that simple. Just point and you can get paid. Point them to this system and then also point them to the daily AI breakfast labs. That's all you've got to do to be successful in this business. You don't have to learn all the AI tools. You don't have to learn how to have a conversation about the opportunity. You don't have to learn how to, speak or do a presentation. All you have to do is point and get paid. With that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Ed, to show them some of the great tools that they get as part of the system.
Sure, absolutely. So yeah, I fixed that little typo about already, so it's done. So awesome. Yeah, so we added obviously some more detail to the $9.99. People wonder, hey, what do you get for that? So we got some audio training too in that too, by the way, guys. Some really cool audio training, and I'll show you that as well. So we're constantly adding value, and that's something you can be assured of. We're going to always produce value. We're always going to improve things in the platform. We're always going to improve the language models in the platform to have our AI platform perform better for you. It's your business and it's our business to bring quality to you. The gold standard of AI training, the gold standard of AI apps. That's exactly what we're doing. So let's just watch this 2-minute video, a brief introduction on the platform.
40 plus AI tools. One platform, $39 a month. The AI revolution starts here. If you're tired of paying for a dozen subscriptions and still stitching workflows together, this is your moment. MomentumTech gives you everything you need in one powerful suite. Strategy on tap with expert AI agents, posts blogs and punchy video scripts in minutes, studio-ready videos, high-converting pages and funnels, branded email and domains, a 24/7 chatbot trained on your knowledge base, scroll-stopping images, polished logos and on-brand visuals, smart forms, research storage, and notes to keep it all moving. One login, zero hassle. While others are still setting up their tech stack, you're launching campaigns and closing deals. Stop bleeding money. $20 here, $50 there. Fast becomes hundreds of dollars a month. Get it all for $39. Do the work of a 10-person team without the burnout. More output, cleaner execution, better margins. Built by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, every tool solves a real business problem, from idea to outcome, fast, simple, and global. Ready to stop playing small? Every day you wait is a day your competition gets ahead. Join the AI revolution today and start building the future you deserve. If this sounds like the edge you've been waiting for, your next step is simple. Start building momentum today. Click the link to join now. 40 plus AI tools, one platform, $39 a month. MomentumTech. We are the gold standard in AI technology.
Excellent. Guys, that video is on a website that you could share if people want to know more, right? So you could send them that. They can watch that video. I'm going to send that to you guys. That's how systemized we've become, guys. We got videos here like to explain all of the applications, right? They go over like a 12-minute overview. It's tight, right? Super tight. And for brevity time, I'm going to use the system so you can show you how I use it, because this tells it a lot faster, a lot more leaner than I can, right? And this is the tools that you would share. Watch. This is MomentumTech. We are here. We have 40 AI tools, one platform, $39 a month. This is the AI revolution. It starts right here. Our mission to the world is real simple. We want to stop the bleeding of all these subscriptions on AI tools globally. People are paying $20 here, $50 here for different AI tools, and it adds up to $500, $700 per month. I have friends that pay thousands of dollars a month just because they want to produce a simple video that our magic AI video maker can make with one subscription. Juggling 15 different passwords and subscriptions is old news. While competitors are already launching and closing deals, and yes, we are, we get everything in the MomentumTech platform for less than the cost of a gym membership. The bleeding is serious. I mean, people are spending money on different platforms. When they go to conferences or free summits, they're pitched, hey, buy this, buy that, buy this and that and this and this and that, and it adds up to like, $400 a month, which is crazy. You need Midjourney and ChatGPT and Jasper and, Grammarly and all these other tools, right? Just to piece together a video, right? That works, that looks good, that's captivating. Well, stop the bleeding, guys. You don't need to spend $400, $500, $600 a month. You just spend $39 a month and you get it all right here. A global opportunity anywhere in the world. You could use our AI tools to help businesses, to help your businesses, to help take your napkin idea that you have and your genius in your head and your brain and take it to the MVP and launch a product, whether you want to write a book, put a course together, or you want to create more captivating social posts. You landed in the right place. We're not just another software subscription here, guys. This is your unfair advantage in the AI era. One login, zero hassle, infinite possibilities. You can launch faster than your competition, and you can future-proof your career, your opportunity to win with AI mastery right here at MomentumTech. Now, we built this as entrepreneurs, and we built it for entrepreneurs. Every single AI tool solves a real business problem. We know your pain points. We want to help you scale up with speed without the overload, do the work of a 10-person team super fast. And by the way, AI is not replacing jobs. It's just replacing people who don't use AI. So that's what we teach here at the AI Breakfast Lab, how to utilize artificial intelligence. That's what we teach at MomentumTech. We're highly driven to teach and provide you that human touch. We provide high tech and human touch to train you. Now, this is your complete AI arsenal that you have here. And the good news is our platform never stays stagnant. In other words, it always is improving. As AI models improve, as language models improve, as image models improve in the world of AI, which they do every single day, we upload and upgrade our entire AI platform in the background. You don't even feel it. You don't even see it. But eventually you'll start to see the results of the quality output. Marketing automation to design tools, 40 plus cutting AI applications, one price, no upsells. We are the gold standard of AI technology. You've landed at MomentumTech, and that's who we are.
You're muted, Ed.
I said, guys, we don't need to go through anything more, right? You understand? The AI platform is loaded with value and training at top notch, right? We have training on every single app that we're putting into the platform. We have AI training. We have all kinds of stuff that you need to captivate your audience if you're using it to build MomentumTech or any other business. So it's an easy conversation with people over the holidays, coming up with Thanksgiving. It's an easy conversation. Hey, are you guys using any AI right now for your business or in your personal life? How about your kids? Are you training your kids on AI right now? Have you guys started that? And just scratch your head and ask them. And then listen to what they say. Well, have you heard of MomentumTech? I'm going to send you a website. I want you to check this out. All right. There's this event coming up on December the 13th in the holiday season. I think let's go together. You can come to the AI Summit and SI Summit and get a team of people, your family, your friends, all in one room. You can all watch it together on a big screen. What do you think about that, Bill? Yeah? Yeah, you do it however you want. You could do it solo in your pajamas, or you could do it like, hey, bring a bunch of people together and have it at a, in your living room, or put it in your backyard with a big old screen like a movie, and sit down by your pool and watch it, with your laptops. You can do whatever
Make
you
it an
want.
event. Make it an event. That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
Can you
right.
imagine you get 4 or 5 of your friends that, maybe a few of them already joined. They invite some people, you order some pizza or something, and you just do this, watching it on the big screen TV at your house, at a home. Everybody's sitting there. Imagine what type of a Christmas you could have with that, right?
Yeah,
Because those people would be so excited. And you brought Thanksgiving, we're going to see people we don't always see. Christmas, we're going to see people that we don't always see. This is so powerful, so powerful.
yep.
Amazing.
Yeah. So guys, just have fun. That's and that's the one thing about AI. Like, and even at our daily training, we do AI breakfast lab. We have fun, don't we, James? Well, that's what we do. We have fun, you know,
Yes, absolutely.
and we, it's all about your business in business. Whether you're doing like Bill credit card processing for a business, I guarantee Bill likes to have fun, right? We all like that. You want to have that lightheartedness in your business. You don't want it to be stressed. I'm never stressed about AI, and since I was always stressed when I did digital marketing and I had a digital marketing agency. Okay, I can tell you that because I had to manage several team members and sales reps, and it was tough to have an agency. You deal with churn. You lose a client that's paying you $3,000 a month, and I've been there. I've done that, right? I've been through that, and I'm thankful that AI came into my life a couple of years ago. Thankful I met James Money Penny. I'm thankful Bill's in our life, and our Christine Dean and Jeanette, my wife, Jeanette Garza, and Angela Martinez and John Martinez, and all of us that are working on the corporate team to make this better for you. We have an opportunity for you guys, and this is a global opportunity anywhere in the world. Yes, anywhere in the world. And our AI platform supports any language also in our AI platform. So you can pretty much, you need to read it in Spanish, you need to read it in French, and we've added a lot of global languages, maybe not all of them, but we've added a lot of them to help you navigate the platform if you need that. So, yesterday, there is nobody that you can't have a conversation with. I think we were on the phone yesterday on a Zoom call with the president and CEO of a international university, certified university. Was excited about our AI platform. Joined, right? We have waiters that are working at a restaurant that are excited about AI. So it doesn't matter who they are. James, wouldn't you agree? Anybody
Absolutely. Yep.
can make money. So there's
I
money
was
to be made
actually
here. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, James. I'm sorry.
I was actually getting my truck cleaned up the other day, and I needed to run a quick errand while I was waiting. It's kind of dirty out here at the farm with the animals, and the Uber driver was taking me to go do an errand while I was waiting on my truck getting cleaned up, and he was talking about how tough time that he was having making money with Uber and Lyft these days because big corporations started taking 70 to 80% of the fee and only giving the drivers just a very small percentage. They have so many drivers now, they just don't care about them. And I told him, I said, I hate that stuff. I have had big companies do that to me. And I said, me and my business partners created this incredible AI company. We're doing just the opposite. We promised people we're going to pay them a certain amount. We're already increasing it. He's like, AI? How do I get into that? And I said, well, let me text you a video to watch. I sent it to him within 3 minutes from the time he dropped me off. He joined MomentumTech.
Yeah.
Within 3 minutes. I looked
There's
at
no friction. There's no friction,
Yeah.
guys. We got the media on our side. We got the trending on our side. this is the place to be. And I don't care if you're in another company or if you have another coaching business or a coffee business or a vitamin business, or you have anything, and this is a blank palette for you to build your business, and you can join Momentum Tech. And multiple streams of income is a pretty good idea, by the way, as well. So don't let that be something that stops you. Just know for a fact that AI is a huge revolution that's changing, like electricity when it first became available, or when fire was discovered. It's even greater than that. Matter of fact, the founder of Google said, "Hey, you know what? AI is just as astounding and just as amazing as, and even more than the power of light and electricity." And that was discovered, and it's incredible, right? So there is going to be incredible opportunities. So speaking of that, James, let's talk about the money, and then we got Dr. Breakthrough here too. So I'm going to be quiet and let you guys wrap it up. Can't hear you, brother.
Mute button. Let me see if I can bring Dr. Breakthrough up here. I'm going to do something a little.
I'm going to let you guys close it out. I'm going to give you host. Okay, James?
All right. Dr. Breakthrough, are you available to come up? There we go. I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm just going to put the link.
Yes, sir.
To the compensation plan in the chat. Those are details you can look at after. Instead of going through all of that, then introducing Dr. Breakthrough, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Dr. Breakthrough. I mean, folks, this gentleman is world-renowned speaker, teacher, trainer, coach, breakthrough prescription writing, master, 10th degree black belt, voted into the Black Belt Hall of Fame, voted into the Speaker Hall of Fame, spoken to all 50 states, over 20 some odd, 26 countries or something, maybe more, been paid as much as $1,000 per minute to speak. So get out your credit cards because I'm going to give you the one and only Dr. Breakthrough.
Hey, you always get a discount, James. Money, Penny, come on now. Hey, James, again, you and Ed and Bill, everybody, man, listen, I tell you, Jeanette, it is such a blessing for those you here. Listen, Momentum Tech is here for you. And all that accolades that you heard him talk about, I always have to tell people, as Dr. Breakthrough, I can't provide a breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. However, when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God Almighty provides a breakthrough they desire and deserve. And a breakthrough is exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. So if you need a financial breakthrough, I prescribe Momentum Tech. If you need a technology breakthrough, you want to understand the technology better, maybe you're like me, getting this gray hair, right? You're like, but guess what, my friend? The way they teach it here, you can learn it, not just learn it, you can leverage it to then earn from it. That's powerful. So again, my friend, Momentum Tech, worldwide, making a difference in people's lives, wherever you want to go in life, whatever you want to accomplish and this is why these testimonials are so powerful. Through Momentum Tech, you can get there faster and easier. Why? We provide mentors who can inspire you. We'll give you a model you can follow. We'll teach you methods you can implement, and the speed of your implementation will determine the speed of your success. You see, my friend, there's nothing more powerful than having mentors and coaches and people that can help you, because all of us need to be inspired. My life's greatest message is simple. Every master was once a mess, or at best mediocre. Therefore, every mess or mediocre person can one day become a master through mentorship, through learning methods, and my friend, in Momentum Tech has it all for you. So what's in it for you? Literally everything. This has been prescribed with your success in mind. It's where the average person can create above average results. It's where the average person can create above average income in below average time with below average, and in some cases, no efforts, because the AI and the SI are going to do all the heavy lifting. So you're at the right place. It's at the right time. I just trust you have the right frame of mind, and most importantly, take the right action. If you've not yet gotten started with us, get back to whoever invited you and get started. Napoleon Hill said, unsuccessful people take a long time to make up their mind and change quickly. So we successful people, we make up our mind quickly and change slowly, if ever. Hey, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get the link and get started now. You will be glad you did, and we will be glad to have you. All righty, James, appreciate you and the rest of the staff. Let's make it happen. 20,000 strong. Come on now.
Thank you, Dr. Breakthrough. And I was actually quoting you earlier. I was telling people all you got to do is point, and you can get paid. Right? Is that
on that
right?
training, you know that.
Amen, amen. So, folks, again, thank you all for being here. Kudos to those of you who are here. It's kind of interesting how things work because the people that I see their names on these meetings every day are the ones that we're pushing out the largest payments to every day. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep coming back. And as Dr. Breakthrough says, we'll see you from the top.
We'll see you at the top.
Oh,
or
see
from
at the
the
top or from the top. There you go.
The choice is up to you because we made our choice. And so we're waiting for you to make yours.
Amen, amen. Let's rock and roll, everyone.